the Irish Prime Minister, Simon Harris, has welcomed Sir Keir Starmer to Dublin, the first such visit by a British Prime Minister in 5 years. The PM is in Ireland to, in his own words, reset the UK's relationship with its closest neighbour and the broader EU. The leaders exchanged football shirts ahead of the England-Republic of Ireland Nations League football match this evening, which they'll both attend.
It's really important to me, to my government, and I think it is the moment for reset, and it's when we put meaning behind those words. It was really my privilege to have you as my first guest at Chequers on the eve of the Blenheim summit that we had, the EPC summit there. And, you know, it's a pleasure to be here, to have this opportunity, which we will take, to renew the friendship between our countries. That reset, I think, can be meaningful, it can be deep.
Bring in our chief political correspondent, John Craig, now. So, John, Keir Starmer seems to be doing a tour of resetting relationships.
Yes, first it was Germany. He went to see Chancellor Scholz and used that word again, the reset. Then he went on to from Berlin to Paris for his talks with President Macron. Now it's Ireland. Now, ahead of this visit, Sir Keir has said our relationship, the relationship between the UK and Ireland, has never reached its full potential. I want to change that. Now, this is, believe it or not, the first visit to Ireland by a UK Prime Minister for almost 5 years. That's the last one was Boris Johnson, September 2019. Now, this is all very cordial and friendly, as we've seen. Cosy, cordial strolls through the garden of what's called Farmley House. It's Ireland's Chequers. It's the country retreat of the Taoiseach, and we don't see VIPs visit there that often, but there they are in the gardens, enjoying a nice stroll in the Irish sunshine. When Mr Johnson went there nearly 5 years ago, it was at the height of the row over a so-called no-deal Brexit, which Mr Johnson was threatening at the time. And indeed, there was a lot of harsh words between him and Leo Varadkar. Now, at that point, Mr Varadkar was saying there's no such thing as a clean break, just getting it done. Boris Johnson's Get Brexit Done slogan. If there's no deal, I believe that's possible. It will cause severe disruption for British and Irish people. We have to get back to the negotiating table. Now, relations clearly are much better now. Change of government, obviously, here in the UK, and Mr Sir Keir is making a real effort to have better relations with EU allies as he seeks to make progress on tricky issues like the trade policy and deals, but particularly, of course, the really troubling issue of small boat crossings. He wants allies in the European Union, and that's one of the main reasons why he's gone to Dublin, to get better relations and a good deal, he hopes, with European partners.